stage is lit up, you can only see the front row. So as soon as you lose your train of thought, you look down and just all right, I'm gonna talk about this person. And the people's eyes look like deers in headlights. Their eyes just get real big, like, oh my gosh, he's looking at me. Like, don't say nothing.
Yeah. You don't want to come too late if you're going to sit in front, and you definitely don't want to be there or sitting right there in front of them. But some people get off on that. They like that kind of attention. They're attention hogs. They want that type of attention, even if it's negative. Long as someone's saying something to let people all eyes be on them or try to figure out who the one's up there.
Mm-hmm.
Some people are just twisted.
I had a table like that last week. Just did not want to stop talking. I went to them one time, and then I should have never talked to them because it just kept going. I finally had to give them the please keep your table talk to a minimum. It just got real. And I think they got slammed by the other two comedians for talking. So, some people, they just you're right. I think people want to be out there even if they're not performing. And so
yes, they want to be able to take the attention. So what states have you?
I've performed in Georgia, all around Georgia. I've been in Tennessee. I really love the Memphis area. Chuckles Comedy Club there has been real good to me. Mississippi, been all through Mississippi. Did a policeman's ball there. It was real fun. Let's see, real good people in Mississippi too. Florida, been down to Florida. I was supposed to go to Texas. I ended up that show got pushed. So hopefully I'll get another chance to go down there here soon. But I've got 5 states under my belt. And my goal is to do all 50 by the time I leave this earth. But I've got 5 right now. I'm having a blast in the South.
Wow, that's good.
So, but yeah, I haven't been up to Virginia Beach yet. I'm planning on. I wanted to come up through there and go to Virginia Beach and New York. That's still a plan of mine. I just don't have it. I'm trying to get my funds together so I can make some road trips like that.
New York City? I'm sorry, I got quiet for a minute. I had to put it on mute because I have a cold, and the more I talk, the more nasally I'm getting because my nose is completely blocked. There's no air coming out of my nostrils, so it is just
That's
getting
scary.
worse and worse. Yes,
with the flu this days, I could catch that over the phone.
But it is. I keep catching it, and one of the reasons why I keep catching it is because I keep going around those little kids. I think kids are adorable, but I gotta stay away from them because they're just making me sick. I mean, I'm ODing on vitamin C, and it's still not working. See, the more I talk, the more nasally I get. It just sounded awful. But
my 2 kids are like germ catchers. They catch every germ there is, and they bring them home to me. They never get sick, but somehow they always manage to get me a doozy. And it's like Halloween time when people get sick with kids.
Yes, it happens all the time. So you were talking about you're touring on the South. So when you told me that you was coming home from work, you coming home from another gig, one gig to another.
I have I wait tables during the days in between my shows. That way, because you get paid per show, so you want to keep the lights on. You gotta have another job. So I practice jokes on my customers during the day while I wait tables, and it's a good way to come up with new material.
Yeah, it is. It is. Do you know Brian Shirley, the comedian?
I do know Brian Shirley. I performed with him in Anniston. He came to Anniston to Happy Hour Comedy Club. It does no longer exist. But he came and did a weekend with me, and I hosted and featured on some of his shows. And he was there for. We had a huge fight break out at one of his shows. I actually made his I think he has a web series
Yes,
on the road
he
with
does.
Brian Shirley,
On the
and
road,
I
yes.
made one of his episodes. So yeah, I like Brian a lot. Unfortunately, he lives so far north
He
that
lives in
I barely see him.
He's in South Carolina. He's actually closer to you than I am, than Virginia Beach is, because he's in South Carolina.
Okay.
He's actually, yeah, he's not very far from you, but I mean, lately he's been doing movies, a lot of independent filmmakers. He's been doing a lot of different movies. So, matter of fact, he had posted one of the pictures up there of this movie that he's doing called The Senator, and he's playing the senator. And he looks all distinguished and stuff like that. I gave him a shout out and told him, look at him looking like the Godfather of comedy. He's like the Godfather. I'm very happy for him. He's my buddy. He's my buddy. Um, so I'm glad to know you guys know each other. I guess it's like a circle of comedians. All y'all get together and pick on people.
Well, that's one of the best things about doing shows. Is you always get to meet another funny person, and I tell people all the time, the best show is backstage. It's the stuff that goes on behind the scenes while the show's going, because comics just like to make each other laugh. So a lot of my jokes were born backstage, actually. So, but yeah, Brian was incredibly funny when I saw him. I would love to do another show with him.
Oh, yeah, he's on the move right now, and he really deserves it. He's been through his rough tracks in life, his rough tracks in life, as we all have. So he deserves a little bit of happiness, towards the end of that rainbow. Something's good got to happen, right?
Right. That's what we're all hoping for.
Yeah. I hear you there. Maybe someone will do an independent filmmaker do a comedy and have all you comedians in it. That would be really nice, huh? That'd be something nice to do. Yeah. Well.
Yeah. Tell people to hit me on Facebook, and I'm down for a movie.
Okay. Okay. So, I mean, any advice that you don't want to give to upcoming comedians that are looking to try to make it out there? Any advice you have for them?
Oh, well, basically, just not to worry so much. You can always tell a new comic because they come in and they're nervous and everything. I just tell them, just to try to have fun and try just not to find what you think is funny. Don't try to think what other people is funny, because what you think is funny will you'll be able to do those jokes, and just try to get 5 minutes. Don't worry about branding yourself and all that. I know this one guy that I don't want to say his name, but he has branded himself as some comedian, and he has never worked on his jokes. So
Wow.
he has gone nowhere. So my best advice to people is find an open mic somewhere and go get on it and start telling jokes, and the crowd will let you know if you're funny or not. And just keep going and doing it. They told me early on, if you want to be good, you got to do it like 2 to 3 times a week, and if you want to be great, you got to be doing it 4 to 5 times a week. So I just put my head down and did shows and tried to meet comics that had been in it for a while and get tips and advice here and there. And the stuff people, you'll find out stuff little bit by little bit. I'm still learning 4 years into this that I don't know everything. So I had to learn how to host last week at a major club. It's a lot different than your smaller shows or just doing a regular set. So there's a lot of stuff to learn. But if you're new, just find yourself open mic. A lot of comedy clubs offer classes. I know Stardom Comedy Club in Birmingham has classes to help you write jokes. So they can't teach you to be funny, but they can help you polish, stuff that you were thinking about off. So there's a lot of opportunities out there for new comics, and then you gotta work hard. It's not something you can just go do every once in a while and think you'll get good at. You really gotta work at it and not eat. You gotta be good at not eating.
I'm an artist. Don't we all? Don't we all? Been
Yes,
there, done
ma'am.
that. so, Michael, tell us about any upcoming dates and where can we see you or contact you at? If we want to know about any events that you may be having, Facebook and all your good stuff, all your info. Put your info out there, dude.
Well, you can find me on Facebook, Michael Statham. I don't. It's not comedian Michael Statham. It's just Michael Statham. I'm on Instagram. I believe it's Statham.m24. I don't use it a whole lot, but you can find me on Instagram.
Real good.
I got. Yeah, I'm terrible at that one. I'm
Yeah.
on Twitter, although I never go on there.
Oh,
And
okay. That's real good
now
too. You're just batting a
shows
thousand.
coming up. We got I got a comedy competition series that I'm starting up next week. We didn't want to start on Valentine's this week, so we're starting next Wednesday, and it's gonna run 10 Wednesdays. I got about 70 comics signed up right now for it from Georgia, all over Alabama. I think I got a few from Tennessee, a couple from Florida coming, and they're going to compete to get in a finale. For the finale winner gets $500. So it's a big show. I got another one coming up March 10th at the Opelika Bottling Event Center with Sweet Baby Keita. She was on Heart of the City. And then we got a lot of other talented guys going to be in that show. A couple people from Montgomery, Alabama, DeAnthony Turner. We got a guy from Troy State, Nick Brown. So a lot of comedians, and hopefully I'll be back at the Stardome again here soon. I just got done with a week stretch there, so got a lot of stuff on the horizon.
Sounds good. Sounds good. But definitely get up on that social media stuff, man. Dude, you're missing out on followers, on fans, because you're just lackadaisical about it. It's like, oh, I'm on Twitter and somewhere, something I'm on Facebook, something.
I'm good on Facebook. Like, if you really want to follow me on Facebook, because I get on Facebook a lot, and I know that's how me and you met, is on Facebook, and
it is.
I'm about to max it out, so there'll be a fan page coming here soon.
All right.
But yeah, that's the main one to follow me on, and everything I do is posted on there. But yeah, Michael Statham, if you want to follow me, I'd be glad to have you as a follower.
All right. It sounds good. It sounds good. So thank you, Michael, for taking the time to speak with us and tell us a little bit about you. Now we know more about who Michael Statham is. So we'll be checking you out and following you, and I wish you the most luck and your success on your career, comedian career.
We almost out of time? Are we out of time? Because
Almost
I
out
was
of time.
expecting you to ask me about Valentine's Day.
Well, I didn't really ask about it. I wasn't sure whether I was going to, but
well, I just want to let the people know because you advertise.
Okay,
go ahead.
Let me just say I'm going to say my goodbyes, and we're going to leave out on Michael Statham and Valentine's Day. So remember to do unto others as you would have them do unto you. Go ahead, Michael. Tell us about your Valentine's.
Well, I was just going to tell people it is against my religion to celebrate Valentine's Day. I'm a Pentecostal.
Why am I wasting my time? I'm going to shut you down. You think I'm dead my goodbyes
as a
early?
Pentecostal, we take advantage of Side Piece Thursday. So. Oh, Lena, I've had a great time with you tonight.
Stay here, okay? Good
Have
night.
a good night. All right,
good
bye.
Night. Bye, Michael. All right, that was Mr. Statham, the comedian, and his last lines on Valentine's Day, which was not fun for him to say that, but different strokes for different folks. But I know I got to get out of here. I'm 18, 17, 16, 15 seconds and counting. Please join me tomorrow morning on LJ Morning Sparkle, where we'll get back to the music and back to social media. Remember what I said. do unto others as you would have them do unto you. This is Lena. Remember to go vote for those Diamond Delights, and I'm out.